This video tells the importance of self-study in your life, different hobbies and activities that you perform in your life. I had made this video in the form of a story of two boys, Aman and Raman, that you have to understand that story, and after that you will definitely get the point which I am talking about. So let's get started with the story. Hey everyone, this is Aagam Singh Sisodiya. So before starting the story, I just request you to please relate the character of the story to yourself. Means that you just have to find out a character that is related to you and relate it with yourself. And if any improvement, then you have to do that. Okay, so let's get started with the story. So this is the story of two students, Aman and Raman. Both study in the same school, even in the same standard, in the same classroom. Both are good in studies, perform good in their classes, and enjoy the school and then return to their homes with a bus. And after that the story starts. Now the actual story starts when both of them complete their school and return to their home. The Aman have different works and the Raman has different works after coming to the home. So we will discuss both of them, Aman and Raman, one by one. So firstly talk about Aman. Aman have to prepare himself for a coaching class after coming to the home from the school. He just have to change his clothes, eat some meal and being ready for going the coaching class. Okay, so he just have a little bit of time between the school and the coaching. He is just busy in studying. In a school he is just studying, and in coaching he is just studying. And after completing this coaching, he just come late on the evening, or it is the middle time between the evening or the night. He comes to his home, and after completing his coaching and school he is regularly doing now, then he is just tired, totally tired, that he is not able to do his studies again and again from his side. He is just totally tired because of to continuously studying. He doesn't have the capability, he loses his capability to study more in the day. Okay, so he just take the dinner and sleep and wake up and doing the same thing again and again, going to school and then coaching and then spend all of time in studying, and in the end of the day he is just got tired. While in the case of Raman, he is after coming to the school, from the school, he just take a rest for some time, and after that eat some meal, and after that he just start self-study. Means that whatever is taught to him in the school, he just starting studying it, learning it. After that in his home, means that he is doing self-study, doesn't go for any coaching or any institute for studying more and more. He just focus on whatever is taught to him in the school. He just have to revise it in the home with his self-studies. Means that he doesn't require anything else. He just go and whatever is taught in that day, he just go and revise that one. And after that, doing the self-study for 1 or 2 or 3 hours, he just go for playing with his friends in the park and enjoy a lot with them. He just play different type of games in the park, and after that in the evening when the sun is falling off, means that the sunset is going on, he just come to his home, take a bath, and after that he just spend some time with his family, which is a grateful time for him. He just being happy, being alive at that moment, because all the thing is with him. He just make the mind to be a peaceful mind, because he is performing all the activities to be done. Both of cases are just like that. Okay, now in the end of the year, that's a serious point for both of them. The examination point is come. Examination point is near. Both of them give the exam. As both of them studies well. As we can talk about the Aman, he is studying in the whole day, first in the school and then in coaching. And when we talk about the Raman, he is just taught in the school and then do some self-study. Whatever is taught to him in the school, to his home. Okay, now they both of them give the examination. The examinations are fine, and after a few days the result comes of the examination, and Aman, which is studying a lot, the Aman which is studying a lot from school to coaching, and totally get tired by studying much and much, got very lowest marks, while the Raman, who is studying selfly and make his life cool as playing many games and spending some time with his family and friends, and do some self studies, make the highest marks in the class and become happy from his life and his marks, while in the case of Aman, he is totally depressed out that he has studies a lot, but why he doesn't have get the such marks as the Raman has got. He is totally embarrassed out that why he doesn't get that marks as the Raman get, as he is playing, he is doing all activities, but he gaining the highest mark, but he is studying, lot of studying, but he is not gaining that mark. So what is the reason behind it? The reason is very simple and very interesting to know. Everybody know that, but doesn't follow. So you just have to follow these points which I am going to conclude from this story. First point, that the Aman is doing lot of hard work, lot of struggle in his studies in the whole day, while the Raman is not doing such more. In the first case, Aman does lot of study, but not the self study. In the second case, the Raman does self study. In the first and second case, I just I just tell a difference between both of them, that Aman is teaching by her teachers. His teachers, as in the school as well as in coaching, the teachers are teaching him. Not he is not studying. He is just listening to the teacher. As I had told before, that teaching makes you twice to learn. The teacher makes them twice to learn, but the Aman is not there to make it twice to learn, as he is not teaching, as he is not studying, as he is not doing any hard work, any smart work to his studies by facing the problems from his side. The problems are faced by the teacher, and he is and they are teaching him. He is just listening to them. He is just not doing any effort from his side to do anything about his studies. Okay, that's why he got low marks, because he doesn't has done anything from his side. While in the case of Raman, he had done really a very good work, that he has worked on his studies from himself. Self studies. Self means that our own self. Study means study. Padhana. So he studies from his side. So that's why he got the high marks, because he works on his study. He doesn't work. The Aman doesn't work on his study, but the Raman works on his studies. That's why he got the highest marks in his class. Second thing, in the case of Aman, he is not doing any external activities to make his mind peaceful, while in case of Raman, he is doing sports and playing in the park with his friends and spending some time with his family. So he got peacefulness in mind and make his life joyful, while in case he is totally depressed and totally tired, totally trying to make it well and got in the lowest one, while he is making all the things happy and all the things good to happen with him. So that's why he got all the marks. So you just have to make out a thing, two decisions you have to take out, that you have to do self-study, do work on your study. You have to work, not the other one will teach you. After teaching, you just have to revise on, you have to do work on that point. Second thing, you just have to do other activities other than studies, so that make your mind peaceful to live the life. What is that life that you are just studying and nothing result is getting, just like a man? But when you are doing many things, then your mind is peaceful and your dimension to think about your passion is clear. That's make you success in your life. So that's all about the story and the conclusion from this story. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And if you have any query, then you can ask in the comment box down below. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, then subscribe the channel to get more interesting videos such like that. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.